All right, this is going to be a short video. I talked about this in my Home Depot walkthrough video that I just published a little while ago. You know, it is an hour and a half long, and I apologize about that. You know, if you want to watch bits and pieces of it, no problem. Unfortunately, this particular deal is at the end of that video, only because this display, not only was it in the aisle that they feature a lot of these boxes, these modular boxes, whether it be Milwaukee, Dewalt, Husky, Rigid. They were in the aisle as I kind of walked through to check out the clearance section, which there was nothing really there. Otherwise, I probably would have featured it in the video, the already asininely long video as it was. But I kind of started from left to right as human nature, and this display with these boxes were at the end of that, I guess, central aisle walkthrough. But I wanted to talk about this in case you don't want to watch the whole video, or you're not going to skip to the end, what have you. But this is as you see, the Dewalt Deep Pro Organizer. Normally $20. They got it on sale for $10. The display in the middle aisle, the central aisle, people were going bananas. I mean, there were people loading up carts full of these things. They're IP56 rated, IP53 rated. They latch and stick together. Originally, I believe this is a Toughsystem 1.0 box, but as you know, it is compatible with the 2.0 box. Similarly, the Milwaukee, and I talked about this in the video as well, and we actually went and looked at it. The Milwaukee Deep Pro Organizer, I think it might be a little bit deeper of a box, but still, I believe that box is $65. So when you kind of compare, is that Milwaukee box a little bit better built? Probably. Is it a little bit better all the way? Is it a little bit more dust resistant? Is it a little bit more water resistant? Is it a little bit more durable? Is this latch system on the Dewalt as good? No. Is the buckle system, I guess the main latches that keep the box closed, are they as good? Probably not. I'm not sure. Will they hold up sitting in your garage, organized in bits, screws, nails, twist ties, wire nuts, whatever you want to put in them? Yes, they'll work just fine for $10. You can take these little boxes out. You can put your stuff in there and take it out to the lake. If this falls in the water, it's gonna float. Now, unless you got 50 pounds of stuff in here, it should float long enough for you to be able to get it without getting your stuff wet. If it rains, your stuff's gonna be fine. Use this as a tackle box. For $10, you can't even get a decent tackle box. Now, just to compare, the box that's half the size, they're calling this the 20 compartment small parts organizer, is $15.97. And then you have the even smaller 10 compartment small parts organizer. So you're going from a 20 compartment to a 10 compartment, and even that's $11.97. I don't think anybody's really talked about this box, not that I've seen or not that I've heard. I'll try to find a link based on, because I did buy a couple of these. I'm planning on giving it for Christmas gifts. I did buy 3 of them. Obviously one for myself and a couple. The other 2 I'm going to give out as a Christmas gift. You got to go ahead and jump on that. Don't wait to the last minute, as a pro tip for most of you out there. But anyway, I'll try to put a link to these. Maybe you can order them online. If you can, that would be great. And this is even cheaper, I believe, than these rigid boxes. And like I said, they do stack together. And I believe they stack on the Toughsystem as well. If I'm mistaken on that, feel free to put it down in the comments, and then I'll go and edit the description. But I'm pretty sure they'll fit on the Toughsystem boxes as well.